Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. So just following on from the last video where we got the brushless setup in the Avante. At the end of that video we just took it out and the thing was all over the place. Could not keep it in a straight line and it was just really squirrely. So after that video I jumped on the Facebook group and I was just asking questions to the guys who run these. And a lot were saying they're quite difficult to set up on tarmac, and obviously at the moment, before I run it properly, the view was just to get in it running on tarmac, make sure it's handling correctly, and then we'll take it off road, do some jumps and what have you. But there was that kind of saying it's much more at home on the dirt. They were also saying there's so many factors in. It's all about setup with this car. Now you can say that about any car, but you know how this thing's engineered, and you also, or you Tamiya lovers will know that this came out to be Tamiya's like #1 race buggy, and it kind of failed because the setup was so difficult. It was really difficult to get it dialed in. Now I'm nowhere at that level to dial a car in, and I don't need to be for what I do, but I got a few tips. So the first thing I found is the guy who had built the car had used the wrong servo horn on the servo saver. Now when I checked the car before I ran it, it felt solid. But when I did that little blast at the end of the last video, it kind of stripped, which is awesome really, because now it allows me to fix it. So I've put a brand new correct servo horn on it, and that's cured that problem. It runs great. What else have I done? I've also sorted the towing on the front. I've now got the front towing out about 1 degree. As you can see, I'm using these Tamiya dual block tyres. I took these off the TRF 503 and I've glued these up now. Obviously that's made a hell of a difference. It's really planted with these tyres on, as you'll see in this short video that I've done. What else did I do? I changed the rear suspension setting on the spacers because I actually took the spacer off. The thing that the Avante does, it really digs down when it accelerates. It's absolutely awesome to see. It's amazing how much it digs down. It's like from standing start, it's from that to like that. It's really cool. What else did I do? Over the full steering, every nut and bolt, and made sure everything was tight because, as I say, it was all over the place. Now the Avante suffers from terrible steering slop as standard. I'll just show you. Look at that. That's not moving the servo. Just far too much. Now the only way to eradicate that, you can't do anything in this with the standard setup, but when Tamiya did the black special Avante, they fitted that with a carbon, I can't remember what it's called, race steering set or something it's called, which you can buy separately. It's about $60. Now apparently that eradicates most of that steering issue, so that's a worthwhile hop up. Not sure if I'm going to do it because, as I say, when I took it out it did go really well. So the only thing I've got left to fix, as you might see in the video, which I'm just going to show after this, when you're going under power and you turn in hard, not even turning that hard actually, when you turn in, what happens is it sinks at the back end, and so if you imagine I'm turning this way, what happens is it digs down like that, and this wheel becomes free, and you can hear it. I mean, it really is blasting along. Same if I do this, when you go that way, you do that, and you can just see that front end just lift, and it does that all the time under power. So I'm not too sure how to fix that, or if that's just a characteristic of the Avante. So I'll show you the clip of it running now, and I'm really super chuffed with this. So as you can see, the thing's pretty planted now. It's probably doing, I don't know, about 30 miles an hour with this setup on 2S. and it's so much better. It's a shame I didn't have a video of how bad it was at the beginning, but these subtle differences have made a hell of a difference. So shout out to everyone who helped me. So now I've got that, the next step is, before we do a proper sort of bashing video with jumps and what have you, just going to do, the next video will just be speed test. We'll strap the GPS to it, we'll run it on 2S. As I say, the top force did, in standard form with 21 tooth pinion, it did 31 miles an hour. So it'll be interesting to see if I would imagine this will be roughly the same. And then I'm just going to stick with 3Sing just to see what it does on 3S. Now, I'm not going to bash it around because I don't think these gearboxes are made for 3S power. But we'll do just a couple of flybys with 3S, measure that, and then we'll finally get out and get it ripping properly. So once again guys, thanks for watching, it's much appreciated. And if you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us, that'd be absolutely awesome. And as always guys, happy RCing.